believe you either. She's trying to defend. She just doesn't really know how to get out of the position.
Just over a minute now to go in the round. With one final elbow, Juliana Pena is back.
Amanda Nunes versus Juliana Pena. Hey MMA fans of MMA Inside. The rescheduled bout, which was originally meant for the UFC card of 265, which previously got back in the books for December, will finally be back on again, as it shares as the co-main event of UFC 269. Reason was stated as Nunes was tested positive, which forced UFC to pull her out of the fight at 265 press conference. Pena directly asked about Nunes as to when she will be able to fight again on the card of bantamweight.
This question's for Dana. Where's Amanda, Dana? Where's Amanda at?
She has COVID.
It's not too late to get her here. I heard that she tested negative.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
Soon, honey.
Okay,
You'll be fighting soon.
When,
Get back. Enjoy the fights this weekend, and you will be fighting very soon.
When? I heard December. Is that true?
I don't know if that's true or not. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Soon. As soon as we can make it, we'll make it.
All right. Thanks.
All right?
While after that pullout, it now seems obvious that both of the women vets are ready to clash against each other in an intense clash. There is no introduction needed for Amanda, as she is definitely the A status apart of all the rest of the fighters. Nunes is a joint 2-division champion, the only women fighter to ever do so. Lioness, as called by herself, and the division. Amanda Nunes holds an incredible record of 21 wins to 4 losses, while Juliana Pena holds a decent record of 11 wins to 4 losses. Record-wise, there is no doubt that Amanda Nunes has been a flagship for the bantam as well as featherweight division. Being a 2-division champion in women's UFC, and being one of the only 4 fighters to ever do so, Nunes surely has an edge over Juliana when it comes to the next title fight. Nunes had reigned the bantamweight title after submitting Miesha Tate at UFC 200 back in 2016. After claiming the title, she defended it for 5 successful times and captured the women's featherweight belt along the way too. Being the top-notch fighter in women's pound-for-pound division in UFC, it is no doubt that Nunes is probably the best in UFC division when it comes to women's fighters. But keeping in mind her resume, that she got wins over the likes of Ronda Rousey, Miesha Tate, Chris Cyborg, and Holly Holm, and also over reigning flyweight champion Valentina Shevchenko, not just once, but twice. In her last bout against Megan Anderson, she just wrapped Megan in under 3 minutes by tapping her out in an armbar in March.
Oh man, this is tight.
Look at this. She's got it.
Just showing another skill.
It's a wrap.
Megan's gonna tap.
It's a wrap. Or she's going to go to sleep.
There's the tap.
my
Amanda Nunes.
Wow.
With a quick title defense tonight.
The outcome was obvious as she reigned it for one more time. Pena, on the other hand, is also an impressive fighter as she rose to the fame in UFC back in 2013 and made her way to the top of bantamweight division. After that, it was announced that she was pregnant and took an extended hiatus back in 2016. Since her return in 2019, Pena has won 3 of her last 2 fixtures in the UFC, the most recent one coming from the fight against Sarah McCann, where she submitted Sarah at UFC 257 in January. There is no doubt that she is very talented and a promising fighter in the octagon, but given her activity in the ring, it will be difficult to predict if she will improve or will develop that ring rust. In her UFC career, she has fought 9 times in 8 years, counting the 9th fight against Nunes in her upcoming bout. While she still holds an impressive record of 6 wins to 2 losses in UFC reign. While if we consider the recent from both the fighters, no one can deny that given the recent form, the favorite is Nunes by a long shot. But since this is a UFC fight, you never know that one KO can change the course of the face and the career. It won't be surprising if we see Juliana standing up with Nunes knocked out cold, but probability the other way is much more possible. Well, that's enough from us today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please smash the like button. And hey, subscribe, or Amanda Nunes will submit you like she did to Sarah. Subscribe now, and I will see you in the next video.
Doesn't have it under the chin just yet.
There's the tap.
Oh, there it is.
Amanda Nunes has done it.